Greetings, Jarvis the Allosaurus here. In today's dinosaur documentary, we will be featuring the apex predator of China, the Yangchuanosaurus. In the early Cretaceous period, about 161.2 to 157.3 million years ago, Yangchuanosaurus dominated the land of what is now China. Yangchuanosaurus was unearthed in the year 1977 during June when the construction workers stumbled upon the fossils while constructing the Shangyou Reservoir Dam. The two specimens uncovered during this unexpected find were Yangchuanosaurus Shangyouensis and Yangchuanosaurus magnus, both found in the formation now known as the Shangyouensis Formation near Yangchuan. What is more interesting about this dinosaur is the fact that the holotype, the main specimen in which the description for the species is based upon, is neither of these. It was in fact a completely different species in the genus known as Yangchuanosaurus Shangyouensis. This species was discovered in the Zhangjiajie Formation. Nowadays, there are only considered to be two species, and Yangchuanosaurus magnus is considered to be dubious, grouped now with Yangchuanosaurus Shangyouensis.
Oh my god!
All three, which is now technically two species, are all discovered in the same area, known as Sichuan. Sichuan actually has some really good spicy noodles. Y'all should try some. Let's look at some facts. Yangchuanosaurus was part of the Mamenchisaurus family, which, if you don't know, was part of the superfamily Allosauridae. Although pretty much dwarfed by its close cousins, the Carcharodontosaurids, such as the infamous Giganotosaurus or Carcharodontosaurus, it was still a formidable predator, standing at an impressive height of 13 feet tall and measuring in at about 36 feet. This Chinese carnivore also weighed about 3 tons. That's comparable to some of the largest Allosaurus specimens, such as the dubious Epentherias. During its time, Yangchuanosaurus would have lived alongside Mamenchisaurus, Yangchuanosaurus, and many other species. In its ecosystem, Yangchuanosaurus would have been the apex predator, almost having no competition as it was the largest predator in the landscape. The depiction of this theropod has changed from time to time. However, most commonly it is depicted as having large nasal crests. This depiction sprouted from the fact that the skull of the Yangchuanosaurus specimens had large bony knobs above its nasal cavities, indicating large decorative growths on its head. Yangchuanosaurus magnus, when it was first uncovered, was first thought to be a separate species of Yangchuanosaurus because of an additional fenestra within the anteorbital fossa. Yangchuanosaurus Shangyouensis didn't have this, however, so how come these two are now grouped together? Well, in simple terms, it is now believed that the additional fenestra is just a result of Yangchuanosaurus magnus being an intraspecific difference, which means a slight difference between the species. For instance, different dog breeds. It has also been attributed to the difference in the species' developmental stages, also known as ontogeny. But all in all, both these specimens are nearly identical, which is the main reason why they are grouped together. This documentary barely scratches the surface of what is there still to be uncovered. Dozens of fossils still to be unearthed beneath the ground we stand on. We may never be able to fully understand what came before us, but the best we can do is slowly put the pieces together and hopefully slowly understand the long forgotten past. Thank you for watching.